Hello, Scribe Augmuse here. To a video channel of my thoughts and impressions and talk on politics and issues of the day. Hopefully, with the goal of cutting through the clutter, opinions where they are stated as opinions, and not opinions stated as facts, which I see way too many times nowadays. We have somebody's opinion and they state it as a fact, or they mix it in with some facts and their opinion. And if you want, you can weave together a narrative of available information and opinions and to say almost anything. And I see too much of that in today's political talk where it's just no one's they're not being honest. Accuse each other of things that they're doing anyway. So I think you're already doing something, you can accuse someone else of doing it. A perfect example right off the bat would be the Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid thing. $716 billion that the Romney Ryan campaign accuses Obama of tearing out of Social Security. That $716 billion comes out of the Simpson Bowles Commission, which Paul Ryan was a part of. And although he complains now that President Biden did not adopt that, Paul Ryan voted against it when it came down to the final bill. And the $716 billion is not being taken out of Social Security directly in 1 year. It's over 10 years. And it's savings and primarily, I guess, the reduction of reimbursements to physicians and such, the changing of that system from fee based where you just do procedure after procedure after procedure to results based, and you get paid on the results and not the tests that you run. And in addition to that $716 billion that Ryan Romney like to talk about, that's also in the Paul Ryan budget, with more more cuts. The voucherizing of Medicare should be insufficient to meet anybody's needs. And the block granting of Medicaid, Medicare, stuff like that. I go, no, that's not the way to go. Not propose anything that's better than would save money, I guess, on the budget. But those Social Security, that's not an entitlement. That's something I paid into. All of us pay into each and every check. So an entitlement, no. And as far as going bankrupt, the Obamacare bill actually extends the life, 100% life of the Social Security program for another 8 years, I think it is. And Ryan Romney budget would, quote, bankrupt it in 2016. And by bankrupt, they really mean that at that point, it will pay 75% of benefits. Oh, not that it'd be bankrupt. It's a little inaccurate there in what they're saying. But, not bankrupt. It's just will pay 75% of benefits at that point. But there are many ways to prove on it. I would love to see us still pay on Medicare for all. We're the only major industrialized country that does not have a single payer national health care in the world. I mean, it must tell you something. And a lot of those countries are led by conservatives. So if the conservatives are not getting rid of these programs, and they are useful and cost down, we should at least have the opportunity to do that. Every program has its problems. Social Security, I used it. Paul Ryan's used it. It's a good program, and to say that we're going to throw away 47% people and we're just takers and not makers, it's a social safety net, and it's something we all can do for each other. And it has been a good program for many, many years, and it still can be. Financial problems in this country not caused by Social Security, Medicare, and Medicaid. Banksters, the people that ran that economy nearly into the ground, into almost a great recession again. Well, it was a great recession. It was almost a depression with the policies that Ryan Romney wanted to continue. So I'm not seeing that as a positive in any way. There's us, us of the baby boomer generations. There's a big blip in population that's putting some stresses on the system. But the Social Security system has been raided by both parties for many billions of dollars over the years, and is that it? No, not at all. Then with the addition of the Part D Medicare, the direct plan, an unfunded $800 billion program voted by the Republicans, which is a nice benefit and stuff, but Obamacare does a better job of that, closing the donut hole, which is just a gift to the insurance companies and at the cost to our seniors of usually a fixed income. And that's a lot of money to take out of someone's pocket just to give it to an insurance company. Basic insurance in this country should be a right, not a privilege enhanced by how much money you have. How we take care of the least among us is a testament to how our country is the soul and the heart of it, and we're better than these programs that Ryan around me are chatting out there and putting out. No, we can do better and we should do better. An honest discussion, not the half truths and opinions as facts, and Ayn Rand, Paul Ryan type makers and takers. Neither one of those two has ever had to use the programs that they want to get rid of. Although, with the exception of Ryan, using the survivors thing to go to college. So yeah, he's used Social Security, and it's benefited him. So for a man that's been on really the government payroll for his entire adult life, I guess with the exception of driving the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile and waiting some tables a year or two in there, he's got nothing to talk about. We're paying him $180,000 a year plus 80% of his health care benefits in a health care market that he doesn't want you to. That's bull. We're better than that. Can't put a dollar amount on some of these things. I mean, I thought the programs were good. Never thought that I would ever have to use them. You can't plan to get a chronic disease like I have, and it's humbling to find out that you can't do what you used to do. And I'm very grateful that there are these things there for me and you. With the pre-existing condition thing, if I lose that, I'm done. No one would insure me. The cost of medications and things would be too much. I couldn't even afford payments on any kind of job that I could possibly get. This result in my demise. I couldn't even make enough money to pay for the medications alone, let alone anything else to live. So Medicare for all, including everybody in, would be a great way to do it. It's already a legal program. It works. Everybody's paying in because we say, I don't want to pay for someone else. You already are. The co-pays, what you pay for the insurance, what the hospitals charge for procedures, all that is taken into account for the people that do not have insurance that you don't want to pay for, that come in sick and really pretty severely ill at that point. It's a very expensive treatment. I mean, you're not getting that's not primary health care. That's not the way someone touches me in a chronic. There's no way I'm going to get the kind of health care I we deserve. No, it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work very efficiently. We spend more than any other country in the world on healthcare with worse outcomes. There's one just easy examples like Medicare or Social Security has been prohibited under law to not be able to negotiate prices with the drug companies. Well, that's a nice benefit for the drug company, but it's not so good for us taxpayers. Think of the bargaining power that Social Security would have. It's able to bargain with the drug companies and not have to pay the highest price. But the Republicans they're all for that. I just don't see that as nice for the drug companies, not so good for us. So there's a lot of issues out there that we need to have a civil discussion over that I think we can come to an agreement. It's not rocket science, these things. It's how we, the people, take care of each other. I know we can do it. We must. Let's be honest. Let's talk. Let's learn the history. Let's understand why these things are there. Because you may think like I did that when I'm old and Social Security be there, that'd be a great thing. But you can't plan for illnesses to show up like they do in the financial devastation that they cause. And I started out poor. I was upper middle class, working. Diseases took that away, and I'm thankful that I lived in a country where I had Social Security disability. Because without it, I sure think what would happen to me. Because it's very hazardous now. No one would employ me at this point. So appreciate it. Try and use my time things that I do. Get out the vote things. I'm writing. I'm talking to people about issues and stuff. So I think I can remain useful. Not just some throwaway thing, some bargaining chip, some money to be saved. No, we're all better than that. So I hope I can use this forum to talk to people, to make friends, to discuss things, to hopefully make a better place for all of us. So I appreciate anybody that wants to listen, participate. Because the more we talk, the more we break down barriers, the better things are for all of us. So, thank you. Appreciate it. Any input or any ideas. This is my first attempt. Scribe Augmuse, and I do again appreciate chances that opportunities I've been given to write and participate with Loudmouth Radio. OTEP and D. Addison and OTEP out of Los Angeles Lakeland. Two awesome women, 7, a great site where you can talk about issues of the day freely. It's a neat thing. I highly recommend checking out Loudmouth Radio, the Facebook page, and Tumblr page. Go there. Read, post, talk. Because we are all one people in this great country of ours. We deserve better than what we're getting in a lot of ways. So I hope everybody tries to just get along. Let's become the country we should be and the people that we should. Anyway, before I ramble on too much longer, thank you for hopefully watching this. And it's my first step, like I said, and hopefully it should get better. But Thank you.